Let's talk about Kevin Can Wait. Were you ever on King of Queens or?
No, no, I never. It was, which is funny. There were some comics. Well, not some. There was three that really went after breaking my balls when I got on Kevin Can Wait.
Why?
Because of course he's on the show. Kev did him a favor, and he's known Kev for 30 years, and that's why. And no, yeah, that's why he got it.
Well, then
And
why wasn't I on the show?
well, my response to these idiots was, okay, wait a minute. How many episodes of King of Queens did I do? Oh, none.
Yeah.
How many movies of Kevin's have I been in?
Well,
Oh,
dude,
none.
they're just jealous.
I know.
You know what I mean? They're
three
literally
idiots
just jealous.
that I was just shocked that it happened on here.
Well,
Long
you
Island,
were
this community.
Enzo. You were on 11 episodes.
Yes, 5 or 6 in the first season, or 5 or 6 in the second season. Yeah, that was fun.
So that you were regular. You were.
Well, no,
I was a cast member.
I was a recurring character.
A recurring character.
I was a recurring character, and I'm proud to say I'm the only character that got out alive.
Why? Did they?
The second season. The second season ended with Enzo selling Enzos and moving to Florida. We know what happened.
He's the only one who gets out.
I'm the only one that got out. So, hey, could be a spinoff. Who knows?
Enzo's in Florida.
Yeah, the only one who got out. I had so much. I learned a lot on that show. A lot.
I'm sure.
Because not just, I'd been on television before, but I was never in a sitcom.
Oh, okay, right.
Everything I did in television has been guest starring on dramas. So I got to.
Well, no, and then Dimitri, but that was just scenes.
That was sketches.
Comedy.
Yeah, it wasn't a sitcom. That was a sketch show.
Not a situational comedy, right?
Exactly. And learning the whole, and I mean, production-wise, it was something I picked up from Jerry, which was, if you're going to do something, learn every aspect. So I watched what from the craft table, everybody who cooked for the show,
right,
to set design and costume, hair and makeup, the gaffers, the the camera operators, the lighting guys, the electricians, the carpenters, like everybody. I wanted to know what the writer.
Did Kevin bust your balls on the show?
No, you know what? It's funny. People say you must have had so much fun working with Kevin. You've known him for years.
Right.
Outside of a scene, outside of being the characters, Enzo, in the scene, I maybe in 2 years said 4 things to Kevin.
What?
Maybe, because we're working. We weren't there to hang out and have a good time. This was not a comedy club. We were there to work. So Kev was with the writers.
Think like in front of craft services, you would,
Well, no, that people. He was, he's the big man of the show. He's not going to come and hang out in the lunchroom. He's eating in his office, and he was always with the writers. He was always working.
Right.
So we weren't there to hang out.
Yeah.
But that taught me also more. I mean, he was, Kev, he's incredibly serious about comedy.
Very driven.
Yeah.
And then, right. I mean,
and always. He was in whether it was as an actor in front of the camera or with the writers behind the camera or the production side with the meeting with the suits from the network.
Right.
He was that driven all the time.
Without a doubt. When I left LA, this guy PJ said to me, you'll never be famous if you make other people's lives more important than yours. Which is it's horrible, but it's absolutely true. And it's all about your life's priorities. And you know what I mean? Like really to be famous, you do have to just go fuck everyone else.
There has to be a level of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can have kids after you're famous, but it's tough to have kids and then become famous. You know what I mean? Like they want to eat and stuff. It's weird.
That's the way
they
Phyllis
won't live
Diller
with
did
you
it.
in the car, Joe. They won't do it. They won't.
No.
They just won't do it.
That's the way Phyllis Diller did it. She had her kids. They were raised, and then she got into comedy.
Right? Didn't she start at
She started in her 40s at the Purple Onion in San Francisco.
And Dangerfield, he started at like 24, then left.
Yeah,
he was like,
failed and came back.
Right.
But he never stopped writing. That was a big thing. He had written in between.